Hey guys, goes YouTube Sailingmanuel Man here. I want to go about a comment on my last video. I was talking about the kind of proof that gun owners would not stand up for their rights because nobody in New Orleans did during Katrina. I can see where they get that, but that was also, them people went through a major tragedy, a huge hurricane. They weren't thinking in their right minds. One town or the whole country. I don't fault them for that because you got to think all they went through, they're not really thinking this is my rights and all this. They're thinking more like, oh, my house just got destroyed, this, that, and the other. You're not thinking your right mind. It's kind of like when the cops or the SWAT team goes to kick in your door. They always do it early in the morning where they don't wait till after you had your first cup of coffee, you got your right mind going, you know, you're all dressed. No. They kick in the door when you're asleep, got morning wood and your underwear, and you don't know what the hell's going on. And you, of course, you just frantic. You waking up, 9 guys are screaming at you. You're not thinking in your right mind. So if they did it, that's the whole country. We'll know what's happening. We'll have people on the radio screaming bloody murder, and everybody having these speeches and that motivational speech. Oh my God, people will lose their mind. I mean, God, people will be worked up to such a fever by the time they ever did it. Yeah. And the whole thing is, well, people won't do nothing. Our service people, people of our army, they go overseas and fight in battles. A lot of times they don't give a damn about it, but they're fighting to the death for them battles, even though they don't care about the issue per se. But this issue they do care about. You don't think they'll fight just as hard or even harder for something they care about, that their ancestors have died for it and this country's based upon? Yeah. I'd say it's kind of like a dance club. When people would try to fight back, no one wants to be the first one on the dance floor. But once the dance gets started, everybody will get on the floor. I mean, remember Tiananmen Square? Remember that one guy? That one guy who stood in front of all them tanks, basically said, "You shall not pass." I mean, you let something like that happen, that will motivate people more than you would ever believe. You know, I mean, people have fought and died for silly stuff, but this is a serious issue that people really are passionate about, And yes, a lot of us has got family members, kids, and probably wouldn't want to jeopardize all that, but do I want my children, my children's children, them to know that I dropped the ball? You know, I'm the reason that they're living in the tyranny they're living now? No. So that's why I would stand up, because I wouldn't want to leave that legacy. History books, they're thinking, oh, that we dropped the ball. We dropped the ball. It was our fault that we let it happen. So, and the most scariest people out there, whenever they did, if they do come, will be the old guys. Think about it. A guy in his 60s and 70s, maybe in 80s. He's done, probably went through Korea, Vietnam. He ain't got nothing to live for. Half the people who died, and you think he's gonna let people come take his guns? Please. I mean, I'm more scared of a couple old dudes coming down the road than I would a couple freaking gangbangers. They're thinking in their mind, hell, I've got 18 in my life to go. This old guy's just, fuck it. I've had a good run. He ain't got a damn thing to lose. That old guy will kill you quicker than anything. Don't even care about it. Hell, he might even enjoy the time going to court and back because it's something interesting for him to do, you know, instead of watching Matlock. So, yeah. I do believe it will be a stand-up. I know a lot of people would defeat us, say, no. Yeah. Once the party gets started, have you ever seen a mob after mob after a sports game. It just takes the first couple of people to start chunking bricks, and everybody will. Once people don't get snatched up immediately, I mean, that's how mobs get started. And once they get started, they just got to play themselves out. And unlike the Chinese, who just wanted, in Tiananmen Square, just freedom of press to speak their own mind, they were unarmed. We are not. And I know a lot of people think, well, look what they have. You don't think that if something like this happens, people in the rank and file won't be on our side? You don't think his armories around here and all this stuff, we wouldn't be just as supplied as they would? I mean, you would have people, cops, military. They wouldn't know who to trust because half of it's brother on brother. Most of them probably be on our side, and it'd be sabotage. So it's not like they're fighting a nameless person across the way. It's it's not a win-win for them. So I don't know why they would even. I know the way they want to do it. They want to subjugate us. All dictators, all people want their people unarmed. That way they can do whatever they want. I mean, look, they mowed through all them people in China. Now, you put weapons in their hands, you change the balance of power just a little bit. That's why we have our Second Amendment. To fight against tyranny, not to hunt. Not to really protect ourselves. Well, to protect ourselves from the government. So, alright guys and girls, YouTube, Sailor Manuel here. I'm signing out. And what the duck?